I'd say since 2000. It was like 25 years that I haven't taken a paycheck.
Dude, that's crazy.
So it was kind of crazy to think that like half my life now I've been working for myself. I worked in aviation and then I got out of that and I started my own real estate company and I did that for like 10 years. And as the market kind of went to crap in '08, and I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do now? And that's where me and Joey met. And I know he was going through a really hard time and he had young kids. And I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do? I'm sitting there and I remember meeting this guy and he was telling me about payment processing and about residual income. I was never really ultra passionate about merchant services. Maybe I was a little bit about real estate. I've always just had an interest for real estate more than anything. But growing up, being around my grandparents that were entrepreneurs and working in their businesses, I guess I just always had that passion for owning businesses and having the freedom and the excitement of making something from nothing and growing it and building it. I think it's more of the journey more than specifically of what you're working on is exciting to me.
Do you think that if you would have gotten into something that you would have been like ultra passionate about, that you would have been more successful faster? Or do you think it matters?
Regardless of whether I was super passionate about it or I wasn't, I think desperation is a passion in itself.
It's definitely
right?
a motivator for
sure.
sure.
So it's a form of motivation, right? We got into merchant services. We were going through some very difficult times. So I think that was our motivation to really take it to the next level. So whether we were passionate about the specific business that we were in, we were definitely motivated. I'm always passionate about what I'm doing, regardless of if I love the industry. I'm always passionate about building something.